We move now from the moon to another place that sometimes seems like it's its own world, Hollywood, California. The nominees for the Academy Awards are out for this year, including 9 movies nominated for Best Picture. Penelope Poulou is VOA's entertainment reporter, and she spoke with On-Assignment's Vohra about who could win when all the Academy's votes are tallied.
Let's get right to it. The 2013 nominees.
First, just tell me, what was your initial reaction once you heard the Oscar nominations?
Well, I was pleasantly surprised. I expected most of these people. I was very shocked that the Coen brothers film was not included inside Llewyn Davis. That was one that we had all anticipated was going to be in there and wasn't.
And what other big surprises did you have, like Tom Hanks not being nominated?
Regarding Tom Hanks, I have to say, as much as I loved his performance, we have to remember there are 5 categories, there are 5 people, 5 slots. So the 5 slots that were nominated were really worth it. Hanks is excellent, but I cannot really say that his omission was something that shocked me.
Tell me a little bit about some of the best pictures that have been nominated, just a few of them.
Gravity.
Mission abort.
Explorer, this is Kowalski confirming visual contact with debris. Debris is from a BSE sat.
I actually interviewed Alfonso Cuarón, and he's a wonderful guy.
The attempt was to do something that looked like an IMAX documentary.
Mission specialist Ryan Stone.
A lot of the things that he's presenting in that film are very accurate scientifically, so if you think that something is outlandish, it really isn't, which makes it magnificent. 12 Years a Slave, again, has been nominated for so many awards. I expect Chiwetel Ejiofor to get the Oscar. Lupita Nyong'o, amazing actress.
She is amazing.
She has gotten a nomination for supporting actress. This is her first stint. She was very shocked to get it.
500 pounds of cotton, day in, day out.
Another person I'm fascinated with is Barkhad Abdi.
That's right.
That's like the most fascinating story about him being, I know you know, cab driver, and he went open audition. Tell me, what do you think of him and his prospects?
He's an amazing presence in the film, Captain Phillips. Incredible face. And of course, the fact that he came from such an unlikely background raises his profile even more.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
I believe that he gives an amazing performance, but he's up against some formidable opponents, like Fassbender in 12 Years a Slave, Jonah Hill in Wolf of Wall Street.
How much money you made?
I don't know, 70,000 last month.
Expectations from the Oscars. It's Ellen. She last hosted in 2007. What are your thoughts about her hosting again?
As exciting as the winners are every year for me, the presenters are always underwhelming, and she's no exception. I find her too, I don't know, not there. I mean,
really?
She's trying very hard, but in the wrong way. I'm not a fan in that sense. Ellen is amazing, but in other things.
Is there anyone in the past that you thought at least did somewhat okay as a presenter?
Billy Crystal has a little bit more the Hollywood presence. Hollywood is grappling with attracting younger audiences, but they have not really managed to find that perfect match of the young guy or woman who is incredibly charming, but also very glitzy and, you know, charming.
It is hard. It's a hard balance because they get a lot of comedians, and these guys are funny, but they're so cynical and satirical.
Yes.
It just doesn't work for that audience. Since you're so knowledgeable, you watch so many movies, do you ever do a little thing for yourself, like test to see your nominations and whether it's in sync with their nominations?
Well, let me put it like that. In the last 5 years that I've been doing this, I have never been wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah,
you should be doing like bets, like you know how they do football bets or basketball, you should be doing that.
Well, I haven't exactly gone that far, but at least I'm pretty happy that I'm pretty confident. It's very intuitive for me.
What are some of your predictions?
Well, okay, don't hold me to it now, okay? Gravity, Best Director. 12 Years a Slave, Best Picture. Chiwetel Ejiofor, Best Actor. Lupita Nyong'o, hopefully, Best Supporting Actress. And Best Actress, Cate Blanchett, or maybe Amy Adams.
You know we're going to hold you to this. We're going to replay this after the Oscars with like a or a ding, 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 ding.
Oh my God. I don't want to be ahead of myself, but
Right.
I'm hopeful. I'm there for the winners.
You didn't win anything. It's a complete scam. So you got to stop this, okay?
I'm running out of time.
All the Academy Awards ins and outs from VOA's Penelope Poulou. The Oscar winners are to be announced in a televised ceremony on Sunday, March 2nd. And of course, Penelope is the expert, but I happen to be leaning toward Matthew McConaughey for Best Actor for his role in Dallas Buyers Club.